Hey everybody, thanks for joining White Dog Outdoors. We're back from the Salmon River for our annual Pacific salmon trip. And boy, it didn't disappoint. Whenever you go to the Salmon River, it's always an adventure, and this time certainly was as well. It was a little bit different for me this year. I think it ended up being a little bit more about the people that you see on the river, and the people that I've tended to meet randomly over the years that I've just kind of fished with, rather than the actual fishing for myself. I certainly got into a lot of fish, but I'm literally in the parking lot for 10 minutes and I run into the guys that I fished with last year. And this time, he brought his wife and his 10-year-old kid. And so, they were first timers. It was really fun trying to get them hooked up with some legitimate bites. For me personally, I didn't get the spot that I typically would go for. It was already taken. But, I think that really forced me to do some exploring. I kind of didn't want to do the same thing that I've done in the past. I wanted to do something different. So I definitely went and did some exploring. I found some areas, and I was able to find some areas that were close by that I could get, the 10-year-old kid into an area with lots of fish. And the goal really became helping this kid get hooked up on some fish. He had some really great takes. He was swinging flies. He had some really great takes that we got on video. And, he even had a cheering section across the river cheering for him to try to land a fish. So, just totally awesome. Really, really loved it. I did take a part of the day and go off on my own, get away from the crowds, found some really good areas. I found some fast water with lots of fish. I didn't land many of those fish. They were big, they were fresh, and they were in fast, heavy water, and man, did they toast me. It was so much fun, though. I honestly think I have more fun getting toasted by those salmon than landing them sometimes, Anyway, we hope you guys enjoy this year's video from the Salmon River. Thanks for watching.
Video on YouTube, biting salmon. The day you drop your phone in,
yeah, that was it.
I zoomed way in, I could see me and my kids in the background.
Yeah, I just met the guy that I fished with all day up in the parking lot. I haven't seen him in a year. The big guy with his family today. Coming up at you. Coming up at you. Coming up, coming up. Coming up at you. Yep, you just hooked my fish. Put your feet. Heads up. Oh! That was right in the mouth, too. Yeah, look at that. There's a dead steely back here.
Somebody sent this one down in tough shape. I hope he revives.
It's a nice fish.
No doubt. People don't take time to revive their shit too good. That's over 10 pounds.
That's a nice steelhead.
The way these guys reel in the fish sideways and backwards.
Yep.
I don't do that shit, man. I know you don't.
Yeah, no, I really try hard to catch them. And if I don't have them hooked right, then I'll break them off once I figure it out.
Hey, buddy. I was thrilled to see your video.
Yeah?
Honest to God. I was like, we were there that day. I know that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I've met a couple people on the river now, and I see him year after year now.
Yeah.
Jason, that was the guy that was here today, earlier with his family.
Yeah. Remember in the video, you're talking to an old feller and telling him
Bill
he's here today.
was he? Oh, maybe he'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, because I fished with him.
He's a nice guy. He was my first ever trip to the Salmon River to the DSR.
Really?
I came down here and he's like, "Hey, come on and join us." And
Yeah,
I was,
he is. He's that type of guy.
yeah, and we caught fish all day long. That was my best day. I caught 16 kings, all hooked right in the corner of the mouth.
Yeah.
And they were aggressive. Like I would drift down and I would watch them and my line would go boom.
Oh yeah, and they were doing that before this started today.
Good. I don't know what it is, but he's in the, I think it's a steelhead. Heads up, coming down, coming down, coming down. Oh my God, I can't stop him. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Stay in the pool, buddy, stay in the pool. Stay in the pool. Oh man, they get your head. Heads up, heads up. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Well, what is that?
Coho or a fresh jug.
I saw silver when I did it, so I thought it was a steely, but maybe it's not. He is big.
Just a real fresh salmon. Or coho.
Oh boy.
Because usually the steelhead do a vicious when you
Yeah, right?
hook them, they're tripping insane.
Yeah, they jump and go crazy and oh, don't land on my line. Yeah, I think this actually might be a salmon after I saw he looked a little dirty on the sides compared to,
Could be a jack.
I'm gonna put a little side pressure on him here. Thank you, sir. So let's see where we hooked them, huh? I see a bunch of flies sticking out of the corner there, so let's... Well, I can see the hook. One of the things I always look for is... yeah, I did have total control.
That's the first indication.
He's
right inside the mouth.
He is, and what I learned recently is he's inside out on that too. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the hook is from the inside of the mouth to the outside of the mouth. So he took it.
Right. Oh yeah, he took it all.
That's part of what I want to like show in my videos now is like
Oh, you filming
that
it now?
that is an inside out take.
Yeah.
So that was a hit. Yeah, if you can unhook that, that'd be cool. Sorry.
Woolly burgers are the best.
Yeah.
Wouldn't eat it.
Thank you, sir. Wow, that's
I
a
think
nice.
that's
That's a fatty female, isn't it?
Oh no, you're okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just gotta straighten it.
All right, I'm gonna let her go.
All right, man.
She's ready. Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome.
Oh, it's nice to actually get a take, isn't it?
You know what else I think happens is you get people down here to scare them, and they're not out.
No, I know. You notice nobody's around anymore. They're not seeing a lot of flies. I actually downsized too. I had a much bigger woolly bug around before. I downsized and I would just have a tiny small shot up there.
I use the
Tiniest you can get away with. Sweet. Thank you for landing that. Appreciate it.
It's nice to be able to do a drift when there's a lot of
Shit. Ah, I'm caught on a tail.
Yep.
I'm caught on a tail. Oh wait, maybe I'm not. No, I got a take. That was a take. I thought I was caught on a tail. I was trying to let it go. Oh my God. Hey, he's gone.
That was another jack.
I thought I was caught on a tail. I was trying to let it go.
He was shaking his head.
That's what he was. He's shaking his head, not his tail. Oh my God, I saw that. Wow. I actually saw that fish flash up at my woolly bugger. That one I actually saw come flying out and flash at it. Oh. Yep, those are head shakes. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. All right, the fishing's on now, man. Caught it on a tooth. Can cut it on a tooth. That's the disadvantage of using lighter line. I actually watched that freaking thing come up and eat it. And he cut me on a tooth. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. Barely see. Gotta get back across the river.
Looks like it's in the mouth.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Any good?
People are hooking up, not in the middle, at the heads and the tails. Ended up doing okay last night though.
Did you?
Yeah. Several hookups. One boiled up on it and took it. It broke my line, but landed one. Yeah, when I came down here last night, it was really just me and the guy down there on this whole entire side.
Oh, walking across it now.
Yeah, he was here last year when we were here.
Yep. That's what I told him. I said, you were here last.
Yeah.
He's been here every year since I...
Yeah, yeah.
People up there! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Has he got a fish on, but it's tangled? Oh my God.
Tangle around his line. That's not good. That's a steelhead, too.
Is it?
Heads up, buddy. Heads up.
Yeah, it's just starting to heat up now. Like everybody's starting to hook up.
Come up there. He's lying to me. His fish is not cooperating either. Had him deep in the jaw, too. Son of a bitch.
That's why. Tooth.
What's that?
Probably got a tooth.
What's that?
He broke off? Yeah.
Had him, too. Got him in the mouth.
Yeah. Sometimes when they're in there, they get a tooth though.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. You look familiar. Did you post a video?
From last year here, yeah.
White dog?
Yeah. That is me.
Maybe your voice.
Really?
Sitting right up here.
Yeah, last year.
Black buggers.
Yep.
That's a pretty good video.
Thanks. I'm always trying to catch them fair, you know?
No, I agree. But you don't always have control over that.
Nope. You don't. You just do what you can do, and then what happens, happens. Yeah, there's a ton of them in here. Look at all these shadows. Look at all these shadows all through here. Just let it swing on through. If it tightens up, just lift.
Can you guys see them over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're just lined up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see shadows all down in there. Yeah, there's one moving down. That's the thing, when they started moving, that's when it got aggressive. And that's when I got them.
I can even see him down
Yeah,
there.
that's where I swung from here down into there when I did it.
Can you see them from where you're at? They're just stacked.
Yeah, let it swing all the way through until it's all the way down into here. Lift, lift.
There.
You had one.
This is how it was yesterday. They'd hold right here, and then they'd shoot up 15, 20 feet, stop, hold, and then push.
Really? Yeah, once they get through the whitewater, they look for a place to rest. They are all sorts of in here, man. Oh, no, I'm good, man.
Pushing up in front of you. Here they come pushing right in front of you.
Yep, there they are. Look at them come up. Yeah, there's shadows right in here. No, I want him to catch a fish. I've caught salmon before. I would much rather he catch a fish. Oh, I thought he was going for it. See that one swirl?
There you go.
Maybe he did go for it.
You're not snapping.
No, you got a fish, bro. You got a fish, and you, oh, I think he's off.
It was in the mouth. Though.
Yes, it was. Don't be afraid to set the hook into that sucker, though. They got a tough mouth. Would have helped if he didn't swim at us, though.
Yeah.
It would have set right into him if he'd swam away. He hit right. Was that the one that swirled?
I believe so.
I've seen that, where they'll swirl and then they'll chase it. I think that's what happened. This is good, though. He hasn't fouled a single fish. So that's a good sign that if he gets one.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Ooh, that one's. Oh,
There.
yeah. He was a mover. He might be tailed. I think he was tailed.
Was he tailed?
Yeah. It's fun, though, right?
A lot more action than over there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, there you go. There you go. Those look like head shakes, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. It could be tail or head shakes. Where's the net? What do we got? I don't know. I can't tell. I think it is. I think you got a good take, bro. Oh! Did it break the line, or? You could probably go heavier line in this fast stuff. It was a good hook, too. Flipped around and took it. You feel the difference when he's fighting? You get a lot more bang, bang, bang on the rod when they're hooked in the mouth. You know what? Is that 2 in a row that took down in the
Yes.
in the eddy?
Yep. Down in
It washes into the eddy and they're taking it there. If we can get one close, it's going to be the most important net job of your life.
Yes.
No pressure. I probably shouldn't have planted that seed in your head. Wow, that was awesome. Because the first one he had 2 on. First one he had, it did an about face right in the middle of the pool and chased into the eddy and ate it in the eddy.
Wow.
And he didn't realize he was hooked up, but it came at us, so we didn't get a hook set. And then the second one was kind of a similar deal. We saw a swirl, and then it got into the eddy, and the line went like that.
Wow. Well, no, we all were watching and we were like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, I got a couple out of here that were good solid hooks, and they were hooked inside to the outside. So I was like, oh, this is good. I went and got him. I don't need fish. I'd rather have him catch one. Whoa, she's got one. Nice.
This is our first one.
Again, no pressure. Actually, if you can get him into the shallow stuff, it might not be so bad. You're moving him. He's gonna slip down behind that rock. He's got a nice little eddy to hang out in now. He might be hard to get out of there. Are you stuck on that rock?
That's what I'm seeing.
Can you walk up? And try, oh no, I see a stick. No, it's just a rock. I think you're okay. Is he loose? Yeah, it was stuck on something.
As soon as it hit that rock.
Yeah, is there a stick on that? There's something sticking up on it. He got you wrapped on the rock.
That was in the mouth too.
Yeah, it was. 0 for 3.
That was fun.
Yeah, right? That is fun. That was close too. That's a good hook, man. That is inside out. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Surf it in, buddy. Oh, you do not want to give up. I mean, you're not the prettiest thing. That's for sure. But you are. That one was on the swing. That one was on the swing. Oh my God. on the swing. That's a good hookup, I think. Yeah, that's a good hookup, man. Good hookup. I'm on heavier line now too, so hopefully I can land this guy. He has got serious head shakes, bro. Oh my God. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. All right, you just calm down and let me catch you a little bit here. I just think this is a massive fish. Oh boy, he got me all the way down there. How am I gonna do this? I'm toast.
Well, another day at the Salmon River is done. Really interesting trip, as always. There's always some craziness involved when you're at the Salmon River. This trip, you know, I got a couple hours last night that I didn't expect, and I got a couple of really good bites, got a nice fish landed. And today, I didn't really get the spots that I wanted, but that always means it's an opportunity to explore, and I did a lot of exploring today, and certainly found my share of fish. Didn't necessarily land them. They were pretty big fish in pretty heavy water, and they toasted me a little bit. Got a couple landed. I think I landed 3 or 4 today. But the highlight of the day was running into people that I've fished with before and just kind of randomly run into here, and helping a 10-year-old kid get some actual bites from salmon. But that's definitely the highlight of the day, helping a kid get hooked up on a fish. He didn't land those 2, but he did end up landing one later. So it's all a good day, and I'm pretty wiped. I'm heading out of here.